Shiro's Ethiopian Eritrean finest side dish. Chickpeas, onions, and tomato. Let's find out what's make it the best. Shiro. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make shiro. Shiro is a very popular dish among the Ethiopian, the Eritrean, and then some. If you ever had shiro before, you're missing out. But today I got you guys covered. I'll be showing you guys how to make the easiest, simple shiro. First, you're gonna need some ingredients. You'll need some tomato, about 2 tablespoons minced onions, about 2 tablespoons, water, about 1.5 cups, salt, about 1 teaspoon, and shiro. You need about 3 tablespoons of shiro, and fresh garlic, about 1/2 teaspoon. First thing first, we're gonna dice our onions, mince it really fine, mince, and the tomato, same scenario. Always pay close attention when using a knife. You definitely doesn't want to go too fast. You end up cutting your fingers. Worst thing that can happen, that you try to speed up and then boom, you cut, you slice your fingers. So take your time, no rush. In a saute pan, in a low heat. You definitely don't want to cook shiro on a high temperature because it'll burn a whole lot quicker. Because all we're doing is a slow process. Add on your onions. We're gonna caramelize the onions for about 2 to 3 minutes. Add our tomatoes for extra 3 minutes, and then your garlic, and then just let us do his thing. Just slow heat. We're just caramelizing. It's an artwork we are doing. And a lot of people usually add more oil to the shiro, but you can do so. It's all up to you. But for the sake of this recipe, we're just gonna do 2 tablespoons of oil, just enough oil just to glazing or searing the vegetable, the tomatoes and onions. And then we're gonna add our water. It's about 1.5 cups of water. You can add less of water if you want your shiro to be on the thicker side. If you want it to be on a more runnier side, then you add more water. Stir rapidly. You don't want your shiro to get lumpy on you, so you need to mix it clockwise. And then try to break all the lump on the side. And then at this point right now, we're just gonna let it simmer for at least 15 to 20 minutes. Just let it do its thing on low temperature until you get the right consistency. This clay pot is traditional what they serve the shiro in, and actually that's what it's cooked in. But because a lot of you guys at home doesn't have this kind of a pot, so I just kind of transfer it to the pot. But if you do have one at home, by all means you can use it. But for the sake of the video, like I said, I just cook in a regular pot or saucepan that you have at home, and then you can transfer it to that. And then we're just gonna garnish it with 3 jalapenos, and then cover it up, make it look all nice. And we're gonna serve it with injera. The shiro is always served with injera. I mean, if you don't have injera, I think the closest thing to serve or eat shiro with might be a piece of bread or baguette, but not with rice or nothing like that, because it doesn't work. Shiro, everybody loves them. So when you about at an Ethiopian restaurant, whatnot, ask for some shiro, and that's all there is to it. It's really good. It's very healthy. Like always, guys, keep it clean and sexy.